So, guys, today's episode was something else. It was great. Honestly, Benny is really pulling a smart one on her father. So, the part that actually got me pissed in today's episode was the part where Elizabeth was actually forcing Clara to go back to her man, to go back to her husband's house without even wanting to even hear or the real details of what have been transpiring all this while. She just came out from the blues because Jonathan called her, and definitely he has fed her with a lot of lies, and she just bought all those lies, bundled them into herself, and decided to explode it on Clara. So that part where she was busy talking about her own experience and whatever, and Clara should go back to her husband's house, it was really annoying. Even when Clara tried to make her understand, she was still there, trying not to even pick anything from what Clara have been saying. All the things that Clara have gone through in the hands of Jonathan, she doesn't care. All she cares is that Clara should go back to her husband. I honestly see no difference between this Elizabeth and Clara's mother. Whether you are dying there or not, it's none of their business as long as you remain married. That is just their own slogan. So I just love the ability of Clara standing her ground, because it's not easy with all the tension, the pressure from her mom and the sister or auntie. She's still standing on her decision. That is a great move. A lot of us can't even stand that long. So she's still bent on standing her ground. I honestly love her courage. And the second part I actually want to chip in is the part where Jonathan actually stole from his own daughter. Okay, guys, now it got me worried. This is a worrisome situation, because a man who knows that he's not willing at this moment to provide still has this conscience of stealing. I was not expecting that. I got shocked. I was like, what? This guy has this mind to do this kind of a thing to his own daughter, a child you are not even able to provide for and cater for. Let's assume that Benny actually did not tell the mother about making the right decision. So this would have been her fate, just wandering around without a capable parent to look out for her. So I'm just so disappointed at Jonathan. I was never expecting that from him, not at all. And to even worsen it all, he went and squandered the whole money on drinks. Hey God, on drinks. Like, does it mean that when someone is idle, they intentionally start doing random things to get the people around them pissed off? Because this is exactly what Jonathan is doing. Being idle for a moment is not a disease, but picking up yourself together and strategizing, rethink on what to do with your time, that is what counts. But instead of him to do any of this, he rather steals from his own child and squander the money on alcohol. Today's episode is just keeping us in the dark. What could be the fate of Elizabeth now? Is it that she's dead, or did she fall unconscious? What could be her state of mind right now? That is just the big question everyone wants to get answers to in the upcoming episode. So today's episode was nice. It was cool, but just that I didn't love the character that Jonathan displayed. It was uncalled for. It was ungodly. It was bad. It was a whole lot of bad things. I don't know which one to qualify it with, but it wasn't giving. It wasn't a good thing for him to do. So that was the only thing that got me pissed off in today's episode. So what are your thoughts on today's episode? How did it go? Did you enjoy today's episode? I would love to read all your thoughts in the comment section. Do have a lovely day, and bye for now.